Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Supreme Ruler Ultimate, episode number 36, I think. I have made a lot of changes off camera. I was actually able to sit down, as I really want to do, but I rarely find time to do. I was actually able to sit down and give orders to almost the entire front. To kind of demonstrate this, you can kind of see escorts. Okay, this is ships, but let's look at ground units. Ground units should all be this bronze, this orange. The green ones I've given orders to. So I've given orders to a lot of units. So they're all going to start moving where I'm just expanding the border. I'm shifting some of these guys back. I didn't notice this, but the Vietnamese forces have now started to pass me by, which is fantastic. So they can get the job done. I'm moving a few to strengthen my position in Cam Pha because they're still infiltrating from the southern road. In the south, a huge thing that I was missing is all the forces that were or are still in Thailand. Let's move them all forward. They can actually end up trying to take this road. I'm going to try to take this road, actually, there's two air bases, or not air bases, but airfields. These do generate supply. There's like no supply here at all. The only supply that we're going to get is going to be from this. And also, we're just going to have to bum rush this village and link it with military forces and just hold that until somehow we get supply. One of the things I'm going to try to do, hopefully to facilitate a little bit of extra supply expansion, is build a road to Yabai, or what is this? Yenbai. So these roads won't take too long to build. They're better than building supply depots, which take 60 days. I don't remember when this war began, but I mean 60 days is actually quite a long time. So most of the time when you're building a supply depot and 60 days later you no longer need it there. Now all these units are going to creep forward. We're going to try to get to this airbase because that is a source of supply. Even cities and towns and everything, villages even, they do generate a small amount of supply. The airbase I think is going to generate a little bit more, and it'd be nice to have the airfield, not airbase but airfield. It's nice to have the airfield as well. So once we conquer these, hopefully that'll allow us some kind of pipeline. I also wouldn't mind just building a railroad southwest towards the direction we want to go, if that helps to propagate supply at all. To facilitate this, going all the way over to Hawaii, we are grabbing the engineers and going to move them west. I'm grabbing the Los Angeles engineers and moving them to Hawaii, where those other ones are based. I'm grabbing the Portland ones and moving them down to LA, and the ones in Seattle are going to move down to Portland. Actually, they don't really need to, but I'm going to do it, yeah. Now, one of the things I noticed, why I'm even bothering to shift engineers around, is that our unemployment has finally become not a problem. It's crept up to 3.3%, which is fantastic. We'd like to always keep it above 3 from here on. We'd like to keep it around 3.5 if we can. 3.5 to 4 is, I think, the sweet spot. Our deal for rubber did go through, but basically everything's going to be very expensive if we don't keep unemployment high enough. But now this gives us the liberty to start investing in our economy a bit more. So right now we're still producing rubber way too expensive, but that's because we have some synthetic plants. Honestly, rubber is eventually going to cost this much, so I don't really need to deal with this. One of the things I'm still going to do is build more rubber plants. Doesn't make sense to do this right now because we're able to buy enough from the market, but we're going to position the engineers from... Actually, I'm going to grab this whole group. If there's some of these are the cheapos, then I might keep them here. Yeah, not a single one of these guys is the cheapos, so these probably all need to be scrapped afterwards. We have some heavy supply trucks. I'm not going to move any more units to the Asian theater. The tanks, the Green Berets aren't going to be useful now that, they basically should only be flown over. We do have one Strata Fortress here, so just kind of as a preparation for for unforeseen causalities, we'll move that one over. Just shifting a lot of forces. I took some time to actually shift the forces, and the same thing goes actually for the entire northern front as well. So if I just highlight these units, you're going to see that a lot of them are that grayed out, which means that they've been given orders. So we can can we see the orders? I guess we can only see the orders if I pick them up individually. Something like this injured one, I'm not going to move forward. These guys are moving forward. Everyone's just going to expand out a little bit at a time. This is all just to grab territory, but it's not very important. The only thing we're going to watch is the Russians. They have kind of backed down from the edge. And I think that this is because we are not positioning troops on their border as much. There is kind of a, reaction. If you put your forces on their border, they're going to build up, obviously, their forces on the same border as a defensive mechanism. So we're kind of past that now. I think that things might be better on that front. Harbin has been taken, but we want to make sure that we control this area. Maybe we want to go to Chichihar. I don't know. We could probably just hold here on this side of the river. Basically, shift forces. I'm going to actually shift this force this way, because the ultimate goal, right, is Beijing. One thing to be a little bit concerned about is, I mean, this is a good thing, but also a bad thing. The military approval is down to 41%, and domestic approvals in the high teens, which means China could fall at any time, which means we need to quickly secure the area so that we don't have such a mess if the Thai forces, if the Chinese forces surrender, and Thailand will take territory we don't really want them to get, just because it'll make my life a little bit more difficult, and it gives us a nice little challenge. So a lot is going on, basically. I don't know if anything from ship standpoints is really going on. I'm moving some subs. A lot of the movement is all going to be in the Thai area because all these things, all these military forces can move over here. And then we can move them. Actually, they move here. And then we can move them up the road, link them up here, and start taking territory again for the United States. Okay, so wing on pause. Research-wise, we don't really have anything coming up. I replaced the F-111, which was going to jump in next. I'm going to put the Atlas ICBM first, because we aren't doing anything with our military factories, our military production. So I think it'd be nice to actually start doing something with that. Okay, so what I want to do is make sure these garrisons are destroyed. 8 actually down here is pretty weak. They have 2 units, which are... I'm just going to remove this unit. So let's do 8 and remove this one. Just let him sit there. So actually, I might even deselect this one as well. 100%. So we'll send these guys over to bomb this, and then we'll just send them home immediately. So I'm moving people up. I'm trying to do this spacing thing of 2 everywhere. Oh, there's artillery there. So we're going to have to go in hard. Alright, just move like that. As soon as they get close. That's good enough. They're close enough. Diplomatic offer, more industrial goods, sure. Let's kind of take a look at all the little advances we did everywhere. So it looks like we pushed back the forces here. Let's continue to push them back. Looks like we're just going to move on Jiangping. And we'll have this one to take that. Okay, you are just advancing slowly to try to win back territory, but it's not that important, honestly. I just wanted to get supply to creep out a little bit more so that we can't be attacked from this flank. Not as easily, at least. And it looks like we're ready to move in here. Get all these guys into this area. That artillery can probably hit from that many hexes away. Oh yeah, this supply truck still has units loaded in it. So, you guys continue to move forward. And where's the supply truck going? Yeah, we're going to need you. Here, and we may actually want to attack this. I don't know how we'll want to do that exactly. Oh shoot, there was an airplane that flew. I guess it flew by. Okay, so 4 is in good shape, but I mean health-wise, but not ready to fly. 5 is ready to fly. Okay, 5. Do your worst. Get these guys a little bit closer. That's fine. I moved up my anti-air units a little bit. I hear bombers. That's probably down here. Yeah, that's perfect. Now we can take that, no problem. This guy's patrolling. I think. What's his status? Man, he's doing pretty still got plenty of juice, actually. Alright, we'll go ahead and just move up with them then. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. A lot of damage. Are they bombing? I think that they're bombing. I can't really tell, but we'll get them to go back. That's fine. We're moving the Rangers over there. How's this? Oh, what? This is a surprise. Anti-aircraft. Well, that's not gonna... Actually, not gonna hold up very well against my Green Berets, so I'm not too worried about that. Just wanted to do the usual, expand, take a little bit of extra territory, so we can see that the TIE forces are moving through. What do we have going on here? So, supply is not there at all whatsoever. These guys not have supply? Because that would be a problem. 5, 6, 1. They do not have supply. So I need to move them back, actually. And move this guy forward simultaneously. So this guy has supply. Yes. Good. He's just solo gonna have to take that. We'll get one other unit to move back here, and this unit to move up there. So we have this 2-layer, the staggering every other hex. The reason for that is that's how we keep supply. Oh, good. Territorial incursion, ignore. This looks like a significant one. Still have the 2 Delta Darts here. Get one. Ah! Could not get it though. We also have 2, which is going to fly, and I think we're just going to take this. Where would they be going? To just move this way. I don't know exactly where they're going. Did I get them? No, maybe. Oh gosh, we have an opportunity here. So 2 has done well, but I guess we could chase him all the way back to the border. We might be able to get him. Oh yeah! Oh right! Oh, fantastic! That's great news. That was worth it. Those Delta Darts, they just outperform the Soviet jets by so much right now. So good, the West German. That's all success. Turn off supply layer, there'll be a little bit less lag. Although, yes, fantastic, we got this. And just hold here then. We don't need to do anything else as far as, oh wait, is it? I don't think that's gonna really have supply. Let's get this guy to just go home. Go home. What is home? Yeah, we'll send them over here. Do we have another one somewhere? I thought we did. So 9 is still okay. Yeah, the TIE forces, good luck to them. They will be in supply soon, though. Yeah, did take some damage there. But again, we just want supply to start going. We need the flow of supply. These guys are both out of actual supply. 4 and 1. Yes, we'll take the 4 and move this guy 2 hexes forward. Move this guy hex forward, and then again this leapfrog system. And these 2 will try to move up and take that. I'm assuming that by now they're not going to have much left in the tank. Eight. 100%, very good, send them out. Nice. I did not even intend to do that. These Corsairs were really meant for this mission, but just let them bomb for a while and then they'll go home, and that's all well and good. Okay, let's check up here in the north. We're just making very good progress, though, I would say. Let's push these guys forward and try to cut off that. What? What? Was that not a territorial incursion? Was that down here? Oh, it might be this. Oh, there's the big boys. Yep. We'll send 8 back home. That's the last thing we wanted to take, was this. What the hell? They actually didn't take it there, or they did. Just hold. So we'll let supply start filling out here. In fact, I guess we can probably do this without losing anything. Take 1 extra little hex there. Start making our way towards the ultimate target. Ah, there it is. So it turns out there was some forces over here. We could easily destroy them, but we're not in a hurry to do so. Oh, look at this. Hugh. It's our old friend Hugh. Actually, the biggest one was Vin, which unfortunately will not be in our territory, not in our hands. Yeah, so the next step is push all the way over to here. Let's just push there for now. Let's get this entire force to neglect Hugh. I don't really care about that. And move over to Vin, which truly was the original fortress. So, memorable, very memorable. These are 2 merchant marines. M103s. No, they're easy 8s. They're en route for Haiphong, my typical entry point. So 9 is ready to go. How are we doing? 16 minutes? Good. So we got to try to make a lot of progress in this video. That's definitely my goal. Okay, so you move forward. Just make sure these guys are supplied. Let's go ahead and make our move. Have these guys move in there, and as soon as we take it, I want to go over and bum rush that artillery unit. Another heavy supply truck finally finished. That was probably just a mismanagement by the AI of our queues, our building queues. Yeah, and we'll take this. They're offering a little bit more than they're requesting, which is always nice to see, but not even a huge requirement for me at this point. We just want to do trade deals to inflate our world, our view with the world. Nice to see that South Korea is even taking some territory for us. Just pushing that supply. You can see it's pretty thick over here, pretty thin everywhere else. And I mean, it's just dead here. It's dead here for China. How is it going to be any better for us, you know? Bridge is still ways in coming. Yeah, that is going to be a problem getting that bridge. So once this territory has supply and all that, I don't really even need these units here. This poor Green Beret is just trying to find places where the supply will push through. Having no luck. Now the good news is we have a supply truck down here somewhere, one of them. Ah, yep, there it is. So this unit is desperately needed at the front. You are going to be beelined. I mean, I probably should have beelined them over here. This is what I was worried about. We're still going to do this. Darn it. Oh, good. It disappeared again. No, I don't know if we really want to take that. Just move back. Okay, we're going to forget about this road. We're just going to try to take this over here. Is this... And this is all Chinese territory, so we want to take the Chinese territory. That's fine. And one of the methods we could actually accomplish this is just by having like a fire brigade of units. I think we can make it there. It's really silly, but I think we can actually just do a fire brigade of units. Let's get these guys back to Hanoi. They're not really going to help much over there. So one of the things that the new engineers I'm bringing over could do is actually build us a supply depot. I think a supply depot here would make sense. It's going to make sense for the Chinese at least to have. I think I'll keep it on the railway. So Put it there. I don't think there's any more Chinese units at sea. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So we haven't really taken a look at this for a while, and I sorted by unit losses, and France is still the highest, unfortunately. Just totally by blowing away units, wasting them at Leningrad. The Soviets just destroyed everything for free, basically. Now we have fought hard against the Chinese, and they are now the second most killed. The nation with the second highest unit losses. United Kingdom is actually way up there now, and this is because of the Israel-Egypt thing. So unfortunately, the UK has this Burnside, and I think I might even have to load up as the UK and just trash this, or revert it, or something. I don't know what to do exactly, how to get this situation fixed, because the UK is just suiciding units. I think they would not suicide them if they weren't. They might be trying to go all the way over and helping in Asia, which could be the big problem, but anyway. Alright, so let's get this supply vehicle forward. This is the thing I really am looking forward to. But I guess the one thing didn't point out is we've now killed almost as many units as the Soviets, and we did not get ours for free. So that's pretty big. We're still only at half the deployment, total army staff. Now technically it doesn't look like we can actually get up to a full 2 point whatever million, but we can as soon as you get down to 0. The reserve actually fills up or regenerates pretty quickly. So more units go to the reserves when there's fewer reserves there. So the fact that we have hundreds of thousands of reserves kind of means that there's less available for us in total. At least that's how I think it works. It appears to work that way. Push forward and take this industrial complex. Yeah, but I guess we don't really need to make a move to Beijing until this situation is settled, because again, we don't want the whole system to collapse, and then we're left, not in a good way. So we're going to start moving units. As soon as we get enough supply here that it won't automatically convert back, we will definitely be moving these forces forward. Yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted to see. This guy's doing the good work down there. So we are getting some supply. Like that. Okay, lost to supply. Where would this have been? Up here? Okay, let's get this unit to track down this one. And maybe we can get this one to start firing from a distance. Wonder where that comes from. Oh, 5 is still there, so go ahead, guys, and bomb something, for crying out loud. Wonder where that is. Oh, here it is. Got it. Turn this volume up a little bit so I can hear. Alright, so we did some damage. It's not going to be easy for them to cross that. Alright, well, here we are. Now we just do the fire brigade. And I don't really care about getting any more down there, so we'll have this Green Beret relieve someone else. I think this one is fine to move forward. I think there's a little bit of supply in here now, so thanks to, the Boy Scout here. We do have to avoid that territory. It needs to be our territory. Okay, let's get this guy. Same old business here. So I wonder if I might get this guy to come back down here, because it appears to be where they infiltrate. Ah, not fast enough. So they are still there, we just can't see them. Yeah, oh boy, they're, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, yeah, they are not backing down. It was just that we didn't have any vision up there. Jeez, man, that's really incredible. I'm assuming that we destroyed this unit. Looks like we can kind of do the same thing. Put a unit every 2 to secure this. Okay, back into the south. This is such a mess. Has the supply started to kick in here? What are we at? 10%. Okay. I think we can actually start moving these guys much further forward. I mean, 12% is just so little. Holy cow. I don't trust it. I don't want it to disappear. Okay, we'll get this ranger to move here. Let's start fire brigading, bucket lining, whatever. All the way. Huh, this guy's completely out of supply. We are losing to supply here. Yeah, and we don't want to completely abandon this road in case for some reason the Thai forces pull back, but I guess this one's fine, so let's go put this guy over here as well. We do have this supply truck, so that can kind of help. Yeah, there's no point in moving these guys in the south. Oh yeah, we got tons of forces. Just move everyone here. We'll figure it out after that. So this looks like the supply has been kicked in. I think it has. So if that is the case, and it has indeed, then we won't need those forces there. Oh, this is where they're coming from. Oh yeah, they're gonna kill my unit. Well, room for one more here. Yeah, they're slowly losing all this territory. Although, you know, I still have it up here. These guys are going to try to retreat. They don't have any supply to do so. Well, we can take this. Wow, somebody got pounded. And I don't want to see these guys taking territory back. What are these units even doing? Kill it. Kill it. Damn it. Got away. Alright, pull back. And again, let's do this in order. We capture this territory, and then we move over and so we move over and we take Beijing after that. So let's do these things in order. How's this bridge doing? Yeah, slow progress. Starting to get supply here. Oh, this is pretty good. 27. 23, okay. Well, we'll leave one guy here, but I guess you're free to also join this mess of trying to plow through. No! We don't want that. Let's go up this way. Alright. I don't think there's any more supply trucks here, unfortunately, but Move west. Move west. Supply trucks should help. Okay, well, I saw that actually lost in front of me. Oh, hell. When did this happen? So I would have loved to have taken it. That's perfect. So now they have to basically cross the river to get to us. That's wonderful. Yep, there goes another supply lost. Another one? No, same thing. Let's go back down here. I really want to end this war too, because I feel like, oh, fuck this. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize for that language, but this is going to be a real problem. Okay, back up. Back up. Back up. Move north. Just move away, move away. Let's see how far north. Where the hell is this line going to be drawn? Oh, you know what? Let's just follow the damn road. No, that's not good. I want to make sure that we get Chinese territory. Okay, we got it. Let's try it now. What's this way? I don't know where that Laos stuff is coming from. I guess they started this war with it. Okay, we're making progress here. Let's leave the ranger just guarding this territory, because again, we want our hexes not to... Okay, so cancel orders. Go. Alright, another one of these incursions. Ah, their incursions are coming from the north now. That's going to be really problematic for them in that... Yeah, his return path is not good. Wow. Did we find him? These don't have... Oh, they do have the bomb. No, don't engage ground targets. Well, that was a short trip, but... Well, we at least got the settings back for them correct. Okay, you try to move this way. Let's see what's over here. Is it possible? We just gotta slide on over and see what's there. Is there good stuff here? Might be able to speed up the time, because basically we're not doing anything until we can find a way to get American territory all the way over here. Is this a transport? It is. They're trying to give me supply. It's so nice of them. Alright, let's keep trying to push this way. Looks like we're having luck. We have so many units here, unnecessary units. Let's go ahead and start taking all this. Like, we'll just go ahead and make a move north, since we just have a bunch of units not doing anything anyway. Okay, all of you guys move north. Alright, now we're making better progress. I really don't know how supply is going to get over here, but the bridge, yeah, this bridge is going to take forever. Loss of supply, I get it. Just make sure no... Ah, okay, so they actually are pushing back pretty No, wait, that's the Soviet forces. I mean the Korean forces. They're being pretty aggressive. Well, I mean, I guess that's good. We'll close that off for them. Good job taking some territory. And this ranger's injured. Let's pull him back. Get these guys to move forward. Actually, yeah, you're okay-ish. Let's move these guys forward to initiate combat there. Yeah, that was pretty good. Although more important is down here. So there's the territory. Go around it. It's so bizarre. There it is. Okay. I think the New Zealand people are even helping. Let's get these Americans through. Alright, well, you guys can just keep taking roads up here. Let's get you basically as close as we can to the next one. I'll let the rangers stop here, you guys stop here. There. Oh, okay, we'll go ahead and attack, since apparently we need to. And we got plenty of units in the back. We can come follow up. Looks like we're gonna make it. And there's some good attacks going on over there. Just want to make sure we're not losing any units over here. I think it's mostly the Koreans getting a little ambitious. This guy's trapped between a rock and a hard place, though. Actually, kind of cutting us off. 2 rangers will close in on him. And we do want to get rid of these units. We don't want them wandering around, pressuring our flanks like this. Nice that all that worked out. Okay, destroyed something. Okay, 8. Actually, let's get 9 to do this, because I don't think they have anything else going on. And this looks like a pretty big... I heard you this time. Pretty big target. Where is this guy trying to go? Got him. Okay. Well, that was effective. Again, just destroying units. Malaysia will take the rubber, sure. Actually, this is a hell of a fight. You have no supply. Not at all. Okay, well, we need this to happen then. Boy, did it. Holy cow. It's just the Rangers fighting right now. With the Green Berets. But I think they're doing okay. Oh, interesting. So we do have some really dated aircraft coming in. Alright, let's get you to here. I don't know how supply is going to stay in this area, but get these guys all forward. Oh wow, taking that just meant get on to the next one. Yeah, well, we'll take that too. Sure. Kind of unintentional, but... So close. Just as long as we don't find more Laos. Is it even possible to have supply this far? I don't know if the supply will ever fill in, essentially. Let's get you to go fix that. Get you to go take that. Get you guys forward. Yeah, so this is good. Kind of taking over some of this stuff, but again, this Laos stuff, I just don't like it. Let's give this guy the cancel orders button. Get the Sherman to move forward. Should have a little more supply. Yeah. Alright, well, there it is. 40 minutes into the episode. I feel like trying our hardest to capture this. It's going to come down to the bombing campaign as soon as we actually get over there. Laos should just be not happening. I don't understand what's going on. Really like the transport that they've got helping us out with supply. I mean, we have the ability to get 2 more transports in there. I think we even want to just base these here. Yeah, let's base some here, which has reasonable supply. Not really, but we'll make do. So yeah, the Human Bucket Brigade, whatever, has been formed. It has been formed. Keep moving this forward. And we're actually getting supply out here, somewhat. Don't know why this Laos thing is still happening. To me, it kind of seems like a bug. Alright, get ready 8. It's almost your time. And by 8, I mean my bombing group. Just try to open up the flanks a little bit here. Alright, so we got metal oxide semiconductor. Technically that would not go in, or would it? Yeah, aardvark. We're going to wait on the aardvark. We are producing the M103A2. That's one thing we'll get to eventually. Is this enough supply? Can we actually move this forward? 20? 10? 11%. Alright. How's your supply and everything? You are 52, 159. Alright, this is good. Get 8 overhead first. And once they are overhead, we'll commence the attack. Get the Green Berets over there as well because they are the most effective for supply, I guess. They shouldn't require that much supply to function well. Perfect timing. And we'll just get them all to go back. They've already accomplished the mission. Very good. Move this guy in. And hopefully this will help us get some supply here. Let's see if that helps. Alright, we've done it. We have done it. Alright, we can begin our push towards Beijing, the final push, I would imagine, in the next video. For now, we'll call this one to a close. So Beijing is the next target. I'll make sure to start ferreting some military units over towards the western side of our northern assault group. I actually had taken the time to put so many things here too, but oh well. Like, doesn't matter anymore. You guys are all just bum rush over here. And I think those are actually the ones coming back from the other side. These guys look like they're ready to go, so we're gonna have a huge influx of forces ready to fight in the next video, pushing to Beijing. And considering their military is at 50%, it's up to 50%. That's not good. We just take Beijing. They might have one capital switch. If we can hit Beijing hard enough, I think. Oh shit! Look at that. That's not good. That's twice I've used profanity in this episode, so twice I must apologize. Alright, well that's going to conclude this video. So we'll just pick it up from here in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.